Cancer Dragons. Welcome to your reading for June 2021. So I've already pulled the cards, but you guys, you'll see how I shuffle and deal and get everything out. Anyways, I do this so that we can get more into the reading. Keep in mind that this is energy for Cancer. The energies could be flipped too. So, so while I was sort of meditating, I had and I still do have a little bit of an anxious, conflicting, but rushing energy. So I don't know if this is you or something that somebody's doing and it's bringing it into your life. So we'll clarify this, right? But I'm getting a few stories with the energy. So monthly reading. I try to pull week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. We'll see how the guides have decided to bring this reading to me, though. So first we have the Four of Swords, we have the Chariot, the Page of Swords, and the Empress. So the Four of Swords, so you've been sort of in retreat, okay? You've been recovering, you've been definitely in solitude, and you've been figuring things out, okay? And the Chariot is now that you've gotten control over the situation, okay? So you're finding out how to approach something and move forward with something that that perhaps you acquired some new knowledge on. Now, this is also because the horses on this Chariot card are different colors, okay? So it is... it's about making a decision, okay? And you've made a decision. Then we have the Page of Swords, okay? So the Page of Swords is about sort of, I get the sense of just being energetic. Maybe actually coming out of this Four of Swords and moving to Page, which is more talkative. So I feel that you're going to be going with a message. Okay, and I feel that you're going to be moving towards somebody who you see as your Empress, right? Somebody who you see as, you know, the complete picture for you, right? Somebody who brings abundance and growth, and it could be, if you see like somebody who could potentially be a life partner, somebody who you see having kids with. So Empress, it doesn't mean that it's a woman, it's just somebody who you see who you could even be the Empress with, right? So now on the flip side, it could be that somebody else is recognizing this and coming towards you. The reason I said that first is because the Chariot card is a card of Cancer, so this is you showing up in your own reading, and I feel that you're very much getting control over a situation, and you're moving towards who you see as like the most beneficial person you can have in your life, okay? And just because it says Empress, it can very much be a male. It's just trying to get across that it's somebody who you see abundance with and growth, right? So, yeah, it's, you know, it's stability, it's everything that you would want to proceed in life with, okay? Good. So, let's go ahead and get some clarifying cards. We're gonna properly get some clarifying cards. So let's see. Okay, so with the Four of Swords, positive movement forward came in the reverse, and I do believe that you were not moving forward properly in the past. Let's just keep going.
sorry, and it isn't a 4. This is an 8. Did I say 4? No, it's the 4 of Swords. That's what I said. I was like, why is that? So, so I feel like, so first of all, discussing this, you've been delayed. Okay, so you've delayed and perhaps frustrated with things, but you've claimed into this 4 Swords energy. I'm hoping that it's that you're actually mindfully going about things the right way. Because if it isn't, you're not going to be making positive movement forward unless you've actually taken the time to properly go inside and heal exactly what you have. Yeah, look, this is so funny. So here, under the Chariot, we have choose wisely. Okay, so you have choices. Okay, this is the 7 of Cups. And you need to, yeah, it's, I get a warning, so from solar plexus, so it's right in your gut, right? You have to go with your gut. You have to go with what you know. And it's funny because with this 4 Swords, this is very much in the mind energy. I have a feeling that you might make the wrong choice. This is trying to advise you and to guide you to literally go with your gut. Okay, your solar plex is, I don't know if you can see me, so we have the root, right, the navel, and then the sacral. Sacral is the solar plex, which is right here. And yeah, it's right where your stomach is. It's, well, it's going with your gut. The color is yellow, so you might want to bring yellow into your world to help to really find what choice it is that you're making. Okay, lead with your heart. Okay, let's keep getting more cards and see where they go. Okay, we're getting a lot of cards coming up over here. Okay. Oh my gosh. So this is all falling in like, so energetically this would be the 2nd week of June. So it's number 18, which is the moon, which also I view also as a Cancer card, could be Scorpio, but I view it as a Cancer card because your ruling planet is the moon. And the number 18 could be significant to you, but it is coming to conclusions, and it's talking about going in and seeing your shadow self. So with whatever situation you're dealing with, it's really about meditating and what did you have to do with it, right? It's funny because with the Chariot, you have the 2 horses. With the moon, you have the 2 sides. And it's that it could be a progression through your phases, right? Like the moon has phases. But it's also really being balanced with your shadow self. Because look at this. You have material harvest in the reverse, okay? And you have movement choices and decisions in the reverse. So I don't know if it's that you didn't, maybe this clarification that you have is causing you to take control and move forward, okay? But I see, like, again, you really need to make sure that you know what you're going ahead with. Okay, the Emperor came out down under the Empress, okay? But the Emperor came out sort of on a sideways down slope. So, I feel like if you're not willing to change for this situation, or if this person isn't willing to change for you, right? So foresee, because you know how somebody shouldn't have to change for somebody else. It's more about the person changing for themselves. If there is no change, this isn't going to move on. Okay, and this is what I'm getting a lot of here, is just that you're going to go in and material harvest. I think you see, you may be contemplating a lot of confusion around that if you do this, like you're so much gripping on to your material aspects of things that you're thinking that this isn't going to happen, right? That you're going to be always starving. But I think that's exactly what this is you need to go with your gut, because your gut is trying to tell you to go against whatever you think that this is going on. Watch what you're feeding yourself. If you're dealing with somebody, this is what they're going through. I don't know if they've actually made change. There's nothing here. Except the Empress is about growth. Right? The Empress is about, like, fertility. I'm going to take this and... Yeah, look. Make sure you have a firm foundation. Okay? Yeah. That's firm foundation. You need to make sure that you have this before you move into this. Or this person is making sure they have a firm foundation. There's a lot happening in this second week. Now, if you've already gone through this, or if somebody's already come towards you, we're going to try to keep going ahead with this. I'm actually going to pause this and get more cards out so we can see exactly what's happening, because this reading is going long. So let me just pause this for a second. Okay, very quickly. There might be a part 2 for you guys. So if this cuts off, look for a part 2, okay? So what came up is crown chakra, but sacral chakra. So you've been going between your head and really your pants, okay? So you need to get out of your head, and you need to get into, because these two came out sort of in the reverse, you need to get into your gut, okay? You have conflict and defeat. You're going to be walking away from a conflict. You're going to be moving on from something. Even if you don't want to, you have to move on, okay? We have the Emperor and the Empress. So this is a divine union, right? And I do see that love can begin. And this is also about financial and material changes. And right away I saw the wedding ring. So it might not necessarily be a wedding, but it is that energy of finding your other person. But these, not very many cards came out here. This is what the major thing that has to happen. Okay, so make sure if somebody's coming back to you that they've done their work and that they truly are a proper authority figure, that they have done the work and they do take the actions. Love beginning is a beautiful card, okay? And then financial and material changes in the upright. That's like everything is going to, like, it's celebrating, okay? Everything is doing well, right? And so it's about moving beyond something, right? You're moving beyond whatever this stress was, and you're actually putting behind you all of the self-talk that you had, or this person is, okay? Now, what we have is the belly breath, okay? I'm going to hold the card up. You guys take a snapshot of that. This is your meditation for the week. And then your card, your overall energy is reaping. So you need to reap the rewards of, you need to think about reaping the rewards of what this has the potential of being. This goes with the Empress. Ready? Harvest, a job well done, the well-earned fruits of your labor. A little idea grows into big business or enterprise or love, and you are the force behind it. It also augurs the knowledge that other smaller offshoots of your idea also have the capacity to grow beyond your fondest expectations. So get back to work. Though you should enjoy success, this is not a time to rest on your laurels. More work needs to be done. So I really get the feeling here that even though this really does talk about like a work thing, I feel like you think that this has been a huge job, and actually you're not too sure even if you've wanted to do it, but that you will reap the rewards from it. Okay, Cancer. Bye, guys.